the single player world, and then we're going to scope out an area to build it, and then we're going to work from there. So I'll see you in the single player world. Hey guys, new today, me Weedman420. So I started a little design. Today is the next episode for the Let's Play, and I did say that we were going to build a pumpkin farm in our world, an automatic one. And so I designed one. But to show you how the design works, I'm going to show you all the designs that I made. But here's just a little interesting fact with redstone and glowstone, the redstone torch. So if you stack your your glowstone, and you have a pattern like this, it actually travels up. Whereas if you do it with that, it doesn't actually travel up. In my examples here. Okay, so I'm trying to do this really fast so that I don't spend too much time in creative mode. So I'm going to show you all three designs. I'm going to show you the first design that I came up with, the second design, and then the design that we'll be using, hopefully. So the first design was just this. It was the pull lever, up comes the dirt, down, and then you could run across and pick it up. Next design was so simple, I did not think about it, and then there would be stuff on the side. And this next design got really complex. I was able to get 2 layers going, but the third layer couldn't get going. The wiring was just way too much. And finally, a more simpler design that we're going to use is this. So right here is glowstone for lighting, and it has a continuous water stream down. Right here is how I did the wiring with some glowstone going up. So we'll need to go to the nether and collect glowstone in the world. That'll also light it up and look really good at the front. We'll be able to hide the repeaters and everything, and we won't use a lever. We'll use a walk-on pressure plate. There's normal pistons there, not sticky. And on the side is where the stuff grows. Glowstone gives light, and yeah, so I'm just going to show you here. You can get 1, 2, 3, 6. You can get 6, so you can get 12 total from this setup. Here we go. Reason why I say 12 total is the top 2 don't break. It's not strong. The signal kind of gets broken at the top, and 9. They don't all come down, but it's not a big deal. Let's see here. Peter. I think I can, maybe repeat the signal? Okay. That's right. Right there. And then so we could do something like that, but then I gotta make sure that shuts off, so it does. So that's pretty simple. How did I do it again? 2, 3, 3. Yet again, it's not the most efficient wiring in the world, but it definitely works. Um, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to build this in our single player world. Now all I have to do is go into single player. The problem with this design is it's going to take a lot longer to build, obviously because we can't fly around. And we're going to have to go collect a bunch of glowstone and things like that, and a bunch of dirt and all that. So we're going to go ahead and jump into the single player world, and then we're going to scope out an area to build it. Okay, so we're in the world here, and then we're going to work from there. So don't have a pick on me, do I? No, but I got the pistons that we need. I think my pick broke. I'm not sure. Which is fine because we gotta make a diamond pick, and I think I got a bucket somewhere. Just make a bucket and a diamond pick so that we can go mine some obsidian. Now I don't have any water, do I? Nope. I'm not very well prepared for this video, but well, I got the pistons made. Yeah, I prepared the pistons already, and I built a design in creative mode. I actually spent probably 4 or 5 hours making different, thinking of ideas in my head and trying them out in creative mode. So I'll be right back when I got some water. Alright guys, back. So I got the resources that we need. I'm going to put some stuff up. Or I got some of the stuff that we need. I got our bucket of water. I needed the bucket of water to get the obsidian, so that we can go to the nether. Now, I'm going to warn you, I've gone to the nether before on this computer, but it was on a server and it was really laggy. Now, it could just be something to do with the server, so we're going to see, and I was not recording, so we're going to see how it handles. Put some stairs up to it. It's a pretty sick portal, so here we go. This is the first time generating the chunks, so it may be a bit laggy. Alright, just taking a sip of my drink there. Okay, so we'll see where we end up. Got some nether quartz around us. We're recording okay. I'm not going to collect another quartz just yet. I'm just here to grab a bit of glowstone. Then I'm going to go get some building blocks and come grab more glowstone. I think we need about 6 stacks of it. In order to make it work. 6 stacks of the glowstone, not the glowstone dust. Okay, so we got another fortress right over here. That's good. We'll be able to do something with that. We got soul sand right here. Perfect. So we're about to start up another warp farm eventually. Caught myself on fire there for a second. Just glowstone up there. I'm gonna get a few stacks of netherrack right fast. I'm gonna talk for a moment. So essentially what we're gonna do, so I'll talk while I gather the netherrack. So essentially what we're doing is we're making the automatic pumpkin farm, and we're gonna do a melon farm. I'm pretty certain I want to do it the exact same way. So yeah. Well, the design that I originally came up with would have been okay, but it wouldn't have produced very much, and there wasn't room to make multiple rows of it. It was like one row and that was it. And then when I went and I was playing on this server, I remember a design that I had saw before, and I tried to replicate its design. But I don't know how they wired it, and I tried to figure it out, and it was just too complex. There was just no real good way of wiring up all the pistons without it looking really dirty wiring and looking like crap, so that's when I decided, because it looked like crap, so that's when I decided, okay, I got another idea, and so I thought that design would work okay, and it does seem to work, and so we'll be able to add a few rows of them going back, and then doing whatnot. I just want to see if there's any glowstone hidden up here. Now we're gonna go get building blocks, and I think I'm gonna do a gathering of glowstone, so I'll be right back. Collecting some glowstone. Glowstone pile number 2. And some more glowstone. Hey guys, collecting more glowstone. I got this little pile here, and had my eye on that pile. It's so big. That's what she said. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna pillar up and get this. I've just been pillaring up with dirt. Just been collecting glowstone here. So that we can, of course, build the project. I don't know if we'll get to build it this episode. I think it's going to be a few episodes in the making of building it, just because it's a large project. I don't have an area picked out for where I'm going to build it. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to collect some resources this episode. And then this episode, or maybe whenever, I'll pick a spot for us to build it at, and then after picking the spot, then we'll start moving stuff over there, like our chests and things like that. The chest being for building and whatnot, so. Okay. This is pretty cool. Yep. Okay, so yeah, the only way that I'm really comfortable doing this is with glowstone anyways. Like, I was looking at different ways to wire up the pistons, and it would still look pretty messy, so I figured, you know, this is the best way. I can put it behind the unit, I can hide everything within the wall and all, so I figured it was really nice. Okay, so let me see here. I really hate collecting glowstone. When you got a Silk Touch pick, it's a lot better though, because you get to keep all your glowstone as like a whole glowstone instead of just the dust. I tried a fortune pick on glowstone to see if that would do anything. It doesn't seem to do anything. Differently, you seem to get relatively the same amount of glowstone. So I don't really know the difference. I have not heard any ghasts since I came in the nether. Haven't seen any zombie pigmen, so I'm kind of wondering what's up there. But maybe I'm not staying in each area for long enough for them to spawn. Yeah, I kind of want to go explore this for some nether wart, but I think I'll do that later. I'm just trying to collect some glowstone, so I'm going to see you back at the base when I got enough glowstone. Alright guys, back. So this is going to be the last few minutes of the episode. So in this episode we will not have time to actually build the pumpkin farm, but I did pick out a spot where we're going to put it. Actually two spots, so I'll go ahead and show you where. It's just right up over here. This area looks pretty nice. I got a bit of terraforming, so we're either going to put it on this wall here, but I'll show you why that's a problem, or this wall. If we put it on this wall, we end up running into... what's the best way up there? We end up running into a bunch of our cave. Whereas over here, we don't really seem to run into any caves, so I might put it there. So yeah, we got our chest. I still gotta get some more glowstone. But I'm right fast just gonna hop into the creative world, where I've been testing things with it. I've been doing some more modifying to it, and I've just been trying to overall up the design. So here's what I was thinking. Do one side pumpkin and go really, really high up, and then do the other side as melon. Oh, and I was doing this stupid ass wiring, which isn't needed. Should all reset. Why isn't that one resetting? I don't know why that didn't reset. I'm gonna go through and make sure they all reset. Yeah. So gonna put pumpkins down, or melons down here, just to try it. And then we get bone meal. That's what I like about Creative, it's got the search option. You just search for what you're looking for. Yeah, that one didn't get fully hydrated. Oh well. Hasn't died on us yet, so that's good. Okay, so now we're throwing our melons in there. Throw your pumpkins in there. And there we go. Delete inventory and pick up the redstone and all that. Delete inventory one more time. Damn it, still more. Okay, so here we go. Not bad. The higher we make it, the more efficient that it would be. Also because it's out in the open like this, there's room for items to spew out everywhere. But when we got the finished product, it shouldn't happen. One other thing that I want to do is I did kind of like the glass back here because it also let the light in. Wait, let me test this before I... Yeah. So what we're going to put there is, I think, well, I want to just see if ice blocks would do what I wanted it to. So right there, I think what we're going to use is, that's the new lapis texture, by the way. I think right there we're going to use probably, I want to try 2 different blocks right past. I kind of like this a lot more. So what I want is a bunch of ladders in the middle here. Because obviously we won't be playing in creative mode on the Let's Play. And so I want a way to access the seeds. If like some seeds bust or something, we have a way to get to them. I just want to see, would that actually connect? Nope. Good. Yep. And now we can harvest. All the redstone will be hidden, and I'll probably have a case around this. And you won't see probably the glowstone or anything. Who knows? But yeah, I'm gonna hop right back into the Let's Play world, and so yeah, see, I can't fly. I wish I could. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys. I got more resources and things that I gotta bring over, and then I think we're just gonna build it on this wall. I still have to explore. Maybe we won't build it here though. But from the looks of it, it looks like the best spot. So yeah, once I do eventually find the melon seeds, I will be able to build the melon side, and there is some stuff here where I went mining, but otherwise not bad. So yeah, see you guys in the next episode where we'll actually build the thing, and we won't be able to finish it all in one episode, but we will get a good start. So hope you guys enjoyed, and leave a like if you like this video.